Today we have some more Spider-Man brand new day theories after all the news that has come out this past week.
A lot of crazy news, a lot of excitement, and it's all like shot outside, so it's free to talk about.
Crazy Spider-Man brand new day theory about who Sadie Sink is going to play.
Is it Gwen Stacy?
Well, some reports say that Sadie's actually playing a character named Carly, who's a forensic scientist for the NYPD, and she uncovers all this street level crime. But what's crazy about this claim may be true because in 2007 and 2008, there's a Spider-Man comic called One More Day. And in this comic, MJ and Peter both get their memory erased and they have no recollection of their relationship together. Kind of like in No Way Home, except it's not a Doctor Strange spell, it's a deal with Mephisto. But what's crazy about this, the next comic after this is called Spider-Man Brand New Day. And in this comic, we see more of Carly Cooper being a forensic scientist, but it's crazy how much this lines up with the MCU storyline. We both see MJ and Peter go their separate ways, and MJ has no recollection of her relationship with Peter. But also, there's a lot of reports saying that Sadie's character, Carly, there's going to be like a big reveal in Brand New Day about her identity. And in the comics, she's actually friends with the Osbornes. So maybe in Brand New Day, they're going to introduce the Osbornes, and we're finally going to get the Osborne family and Oscorp in Spider-Man.
See, I was thinking that she was going to be Gwen Stacy, but I could see how this Carly situation could make sense.
I mean, a Gwen would be really cool, though, too.
I mean, have you seen the concept art that people have made where it's like she's in blonde, like blonde hair?
There was also reports of people thinking that they saw her on set today, but it wasn't her. I don't think it was her because it looks like she's like part of the crew.
I see. I mean, Gwen Stacy would be cool, and it would make sense that Sadie Sink, in terms of age, I think, she would be like the same age as Miles, right? And we know that Tom Holland Spider-Man will probably be like a mentor to Miles, so he would have to be older.
Right.
So it makes sense that she could play Gwen Stacy.
She could play Gwen Stacy, but I think since the whole like Sony thing telling Marvel to stay away from Miles, I don't think we're going to get a Gwen and like that whole like Miles arc in Tom Holland's Spider-Man yet.
Right.
Now, the reason I think Carly could make sense is because she could be like this young forensic scientist who's friends with the Osborne family, knows Harry Osborne, and that's how they introduced this whole Harry Osborne coming into the MCU. Now, this could be like an end of movie type of thing where they finally tease like Oscorp becoming a thing in the MCU.
Yeah, I mean, that could be the big reveal. Oscorp's finally here. It seems like if you're going to start a new trilogy, Oscorp should make its,
Especially in a Spider-Man story.
Yeah.
Right? We already, yes, we've had Norman Osborn technically in the MCU already with No Way Home, but it makes sense that Spider-Man in our MCU will finally have an arc with Norman Osborn and with Harry Osborn.
Yeah, I feel like it's a missed opportunity to not even explore the Norman Osborn story, just because it's such an iconic villain, and I feel like so many people that love Spider-Man would love to buy merchandise for the new MCU Norman Osborn. Right? Green Goblin, Hobgoblin. So I think for Marvel and for Sony to make more money, they're going to be like, why not dive back into that storyline?
Right, and they have the opportunity to make like such an insane looking Green Goblin or Hobgoblin or whatever, right? We already have like the Norman Osborn, Willem Dafoe outfit. Like, we all know that one's insane. Yeah. But I think they have a really big chance here to, like, make it even crazier.
I mean, they can go for the whole,
They could actually go for, like, an actual goblin looking.
They could do it.
Right? Another piece of news that we got that I talked about recently was Venom and Scorpion.
Yes.
Okay, now, if you guys missed it, Michael Mondo, the actor who plays Scorpion from Homecoming, has been posting a lot of pictures on Instagram, kind of teasing his return, but also teasing the return of someone else. Okay? Now, he posted a picture a while ago saying it had Scorpion standing next to Venom. Now, a lot of people were like, oh, like he's returning as Scorpion, like he's just posting comic art. But then he posted another thing, and it was Scorpion literally bonding with the symbiote. Now, in the comics, I think it's Marvel Knights, there's a comic where Scorpion actually finds the symbiote in his house, they bond, and he becomes Venom.
Yeah.
Now, we know that there's still a piece of the Venom symbiote in the MCU, in 616 from No Way Home. That was never answered. Okay, that has not been answered till now.
I know a lot of people think that symbiote piece left Venom's universe.
You're right, but it didn't.
I mean, left the 616 to go back to Venom's universe, but it never did. It's there's still a remnant.
It was a different piece in the Venom universe.
Yeah.
Right? So there's still the piece in the 616 universe. Now, I think that he's definitely teasing that he's going to become Venom. Whether it be in the movie, whether it be at the end of the movie, we're going to get some sort of answer of where that symbiote is, and it's going to bind to Scorpion.
Yeah, I feel like at some point in the movie, he is going to merge with Venom. Even if it's just for a little bit or like a little taste of it, he'll have a little bit of symbiote. It's got to have something because it's really pointless to be posting those pictures.
Yeah, you could just post photos of Scorpion by himself.
Yeah, that's so unnecessary. And I would be really disappointed if he's doing all this just for it to not to happen.
Right. That would be a real letdown.
Yeah.
Because he's posting photos of Scorpion and Venom, and then he's posting a photo of Scorpion literally getting, like, he's bonding with the symbiote. You could see it, right?
Yeah.
He like purposely cut it off to like neck up, but you could see that it's bonding with Scorpion. And in the comics, Venom and Scorpion bond.
Right.
And he becomes Venom. So, like, I think it's got to happen, whether it be a post-credit scene or end of movie, and that's how we're going to get this whole Venom arc in this Tom Holland Spider-Man. But I also think that we're going to see it in Secret Wars, possibly.
Yeah, I agree. I think it could happen.
Another thing that Ryan actually talked about was this past teaser that we got for Spider-Man Brand New Day. So we got this kind of like vloggy teaser, but at the end of the teaser, we actually hear like a very weird laugh. Now, this laugh sounded very distorted. Now, some people are saying it was destined. Some people are saying it was Tom with just his mask on. Some people are saying it's Tom's brother who was filming it. But the laugh seemed very like Goblin-like or like villain-like. It didn't seem like it was like a normal person just laughing. It sounded very distorted. If you really listen to it, it doesn't sound normal.
I mean, come on. The laugh that comes at the end after the title card, right? It's so unnecessary to have.
Yeah.
It wasn't needed.
I mean, and when you think about it too, like we thought it could be Hobgoblin. We thought it could be like a Green Goblin type of thing, like the whole Oscorp, right?
Yeah.
Now, what's crazy is in No Way Home, they already set up that Ned said like, I promise to never turn on you and try to kill you.
Right.
Right? Come on. Like that's really setting it up for a Hobgoblin to come in at some point in this new trilogy.
Right.
Right? So they could be not even just teasing it for Brand New Day. You got to remember, this is the beginning of a new trilogy. So like they could be setting up a lot of things, teasing a lot of things for what's to come in this trilogy, not just Brand New Day, just for the trilogy in general.
Yeah.
Right? Even this whole Scorpion Venom thing, he may be teasing it for the trilogy.
Right.
Right? Because I'm sure they already have like somewhat of a plan on where this trilogy is going to go.
Oh, for sure.
Right? So
I mean, I heard that Kevin Feige has a plan up to 2032.
Exactly. So that means that they already know what's going to kind of go down in this trilogy.
Yeah.
So they could just be teasing things that's going to happen throughout this trilogy, what it's going to be setting up, what Brand New Day is going to be starting. Because this is technically a new beginning, right? A brand new day.
Yep. Brand new day.
Okay, so this is just a random fact that I just learned this week. But do you know how watch companies psychologically make you want to buy their watches?
I feel like I might know this.
Okay, so if you Google any advertisement for a watch company and you look at the watch that they're trying to sell, if you look at all the faces of the watches, all of them say the same exact time, and the time is 10:10. So if you look at these watches, right? Richard Mille, 10:10. Omega, 10:10. Rolex, Tag Heuer, 10:10. Cartier, 10:10. All of them, 10:10.
So weird.
Right? But psychologically, psychologists found that if you put 10:10 on a watch, it'll make like a V shape, right, with the hands. So not only is it pleasing to the eye because it's symmetrical, but it also makes us smile. So people psychologically associate a smile with the watch face, so it brings them happiness. So it makes them want to buy the watch.
What?
Yeah.
I wonder how many times this happens to us where subconsciously, like, we're being sold things and we have no idea.
Yeah, it's so scary because you really don't know this is happening, but you're associating happiness with the watch because you technically subconsciously see a smile on it.
Yeah. I mean, I've never knowingly bought something where I was like, whoa, like this trick worked on me.
Yeah.
You know, that just shows you how good they are at marketing.
Right.
Like there's certain things that we have no idea about, but only like the elite specialists know when it comes to marketing.
It's super scary to think about.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this week's podcast. If you're new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button and hit the like button. And also comment what you guys want us to talk about next week. We'll see you tomorrow on TikTok, and we'll see you guys next week on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube.
We'll see you on TikTok.
God bless you guys. See ya.
Love ya.